the onus so that you're unable to put some of these substances up for sale until it's proven that these products are safe and that they can be sold. But I think that this demonstrates to us that this is a fast-moving area. I remember when I worked...
Sorry to interrupt the honourable member. Her time has expired.
So much to say.
I call Dr Jackie Ballou.
I'm pleased to speak to the second reading of the Misuse of Drug Amendments Bill, and this bill does complement the measures that the government has already undertaken on its strategy to combat the impact of P in our community. It amends the Misuse of Drug Acts 1975 and really reclassifies ephedrine and pseudoephedrine as Class B2 controlled drugs, which means that they are only available on prescription. They have been up till now been available over the counter, and they're often used for simple colds and flus. They will no longer be available over the counter and therefore no longer be a source for those who are seeking to use these as precursors to make methamphetamine. And of course there are suitable alternatives available already for consumers such as phenylephrine. The government is really serious about its fight against the impact of P, and we've had a strategy that was released a year or two ago. In particular, there's been new powers that have been given to break the drug supply chain of gangs and criminal organisations. There's efforts being made to ensure that P addicts get the treatment that they need, and we improve the treatment capacity and better routes into treatment, and also, of course, supporting families and communities so youth or people don't become addicts in the first place. There's a number of other measures in this bill, such as reclassifying thalidomide as a Class A controlled drug, so it now comes under the Medicines Act, which is entirely appropriate. And this bill also broadens the definition of amphetamine analogues and allow greater control over paraphernalia. Mr Speaker, this government is serious about minimising harm from P, and this bill is part of that suite of measures. I commend this bill to the House.
Honourable Steve Chadwick.